Hey, this is Creep Reads, and this isn't going to be your usual video. Mainly because I'm already primarily working on another one, hint hint, the Fallout story, and because I like talking into a microphone, even if it's not your usual narration. So, I mean, you know, I've always been sort of this guy who's like to speak into the microphone and say opinions and stuff, so I thought I might as well change up a bit in doing this channel. I was originally going to go to Vegas Plays and, you know, say, hey guys, I'm back, here's a video in which I talk about, I don't know, some topics or whatever. But I decided I've got Creep Reads and I haven't uploaded there for weeks, and I've got a lot more people on there who might actually watch my video apart from maybe 2 people on the other channel. So I thought I'd update people, let them know that I haven't died or, I don't know, gotten into a severe coma or something, and, well, speak about stuff. I mean, maybe people want to listen to this, maybe people don't, I don't really know. So, grab your Christmas hats, get your candy canes, or if you haven't got candy canes, just get anything that's to do with food. I mean, you could even use your advent calendars, you know, cheat a little bit, you know, open them up and eat all of them before Christmas, because I'm rambling. Okay, so we're going to go to a few sort of questions that I've set myself. Actually sounds really fucking sad, to be honest with you. But I don't care. Interesting questions, interesting topics. Let's talk about them. So, the first one is, what is your favorite game of this year? So, this year has been a pretty good one for gaming, I'd say, despite the fact that I haven't actually bought much games this year. But the game that I've played this year, which has really made me enjoy video gaming again, has been Fallout 4. Now, despite the obvious, you know, disappointments with the game, such as the dialogue system, the RPG elements being removed, and the subpar skill system, I still really enjoyed this. I mean, compared to the other games, such as Fallout New Vegas, Fallout New Vegas is a better game, generally, I'd say. But Fallout 4 isn't a bad game at all. I mean, compared to Fallout 3, this is a big improvement for the franchise. Just forget that Fallout New Vegas exists and you'll have a lot more fun with it. But I thought the world building in it, I thought the crafting elements, I thought being able to name your own guns, being able to craft your own guns, and the amount of shit you could do in the world and just exploring was fan-fucking-tastic. So I've spent like 90 hours in game according to my save game, and my Steam says like 150 or something, so I mean that's probably not including deaths, so there might have been situations where I've died like 15 times, which has taken me an hour to actually do it again, so it could be much more than that. But generally, Fallout 4 is the game I've spent the most time this year playing, and generally a game which I really enjoyed. So yeah, it's looking good. I'm going to be playing more of it when I get my new graphics card, which is the R9 380X, so I'll be able to play 60 FPS on pretty much ultra at 1080p and enjoy Fallout 4 even more than I am currently at medium settings. So yeah, I've packed the most time into Fallout 4, and despite people saying The Witcher is a great game and The Witcher is the best game of this year, personally I haven't even played The Witcher, so I mean it could, but this is my personal favorite, and if I had a shitty audience I'd probably, you know, get lots of hate for saying Fallout 4, because for some reason it gets universal hate on our games and other places, which just, you know, constantly comparing games to other ones such as The Witcher 3 makes me not want to play The Witcher, which is interesting. But I'll end up playing it eventually. But in my opinion, I've always loved the Fallout universe. I've loved the setting of it. I've loved the music, especially the radio music, the soundtracks, all that other stuff, the characters. Voice protagonist, not so much. I prefer a silent one, but I'm sure they'll go for it next time. But yeah, Fallout 4 is my favorite game of this year, because I put in tons of hours and enjoyed it. And the mods, and the mods, and the mods, and the mods. It's gonna add lots more playability. I've already installed like tons of mods, currently radio mods, fucking Colorad. It's gonna be fantastic. So yeah. Okay, next question. If you could change your accent, what would you change it to? Now, I often think about this because I'm a loser and I've got nothing else to do. So, there's really only 3 accents I'd actually choose, which is going to sound pretty generic to you, but this is generally the 3 that a lot of people go for. Now, of course, I can't change it to the British accent because I've already got a bloody British accent. But the 3 that I'd go for would either be American, which, I mean, it's probably the lesser of the three because, well, American, it's just a prank, bro. Irish or Australian. Now, with the American accent, the reason I'd like one is because it generally just sounds cool. It's my lesser of the three, but I think it would be fucking cool to have an American accent, honestly. And I don't mean the hillbilly South or the Valley Girl fucking California one. Honestly, I don't want to sound as if I, live on a couch on my front lawn. You know, that sort of thing. And I also don't want to sound as if I complain at people for spelling my name wrong on my fucking pumpkin spice lattes and play synth in the middle of Starbucks on my MacBook. But I just like a generic American accent, a general one, which just sounds cool because I like American accents. So that's kind of my thing with that one. And then there's Irish, which I don't mean the degenerates from up north and fake Ireland. I mean proper Ireland. I'm joking. Please don't kill me. It's just a prank, bro. But no, I think that would be a pretty decent accent to have, the sort of Irish accent. If you've seen Misfits, I'm talking about, I forgot what his name is it Nathan? I think it's Nathan from Misfits. The funny one, the one who was replaced by that Northern bloke in season 3, I think it was. Bit of a spoiler, but if you haven't seen Misfits yet, then watch it or something, it's cool. So yeah, I like a bit of an Irish accent, and I think that would be particularly well if I was doing videos and if I could narrate with it and stuff like that. I think I would draw more viewers. Please don't judge me, that was a terrible attempt at an Irish accent, and I should go commit Sudoku now. Okay, but my number one pick if I was to have a new accent for anything probably would be Australian. Now, honestly, if I had an Australian accent, I think that I could probably get away with being a vulgar arsehole a lot of the time. Okay, maybe I could get away with being vulgar. Being an arsehole is never actually going to change, but you get my point. I think that I could sound a lot funnier when I say stuff, and it could be just a fucking ball in general, If you've ever watched Aussie Man reviews or that video where that Australian guy does the metaphors while narrating over a football game, which was hilarious, you should go look him up. Just look it up. You'll find the terms. I haven't got the links. I haven't got anything. I don't remember. But go look it up. I'm not quite sure how it'd be for narrations. I mean, some people have been able to get away with it, and people will probably, not stick around my channel more because my accent's gone. But this is generally for most of them. Probably most of them except the American one, because some people still question my accent anyway and say, hey, are you American? Are you Canadian? Are you Canadian? I like Canadians. No, I'm not. But yeah, Australian would be interesting. Don't know if it'd be good for narration. Some people get away with it, but yeah. But generally, if I had a choice, I wouldn't ditch this accent currently. I'm alright with this accent currently, I think. Well, I mean, depends how much you paid me, honestly. Because obviously I'm a shill and I'm gonna end up pouring myself out anyway. So yeah. Next question. Okay, so this one's more Christmassy, seeing that it's Christmas soon. Ho 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 and shit. The question is, what do you want for Christmas? Honestly, I just wish my father would come back from the pack of cigarettes he bought 12 years ago. No, but seriously, it's a hard one. To be honest, I might sound like a bit of an ungrateful bastard, but I kind of would like a new microphone. I mean, not that this one isn't good, it's fucking great, but I mean, just imagine how great it would sound if I was on a Shure SM7B. Like, holy shit, that prospect would literally make me the happiest kid in the world. And on that note, if you want to donate me money on Patreon, you can go... No, not yet. That's just a prank, guys. Just a wholesome, lovely prank. I'm not whoring myself out for money. Not yet. I will eventually. Don't worry. I'll end up getting all those dank sponsorships or those intros. Free intros before the start of the video. In the middle of the video, I'll put a little product placement for, what is it? For Audible from Amazon. Use my codes. Go to Amazon and spend your Christmas money. And yeah. Okay, but seriously, I would really like a microphone because I just think I'd sound way better. I mean, personally, if I was given the money to buy a new microphone, or if I had like £500, I wouldn't buy a new microphone because I'm pretty good with this. But if someone was just to buy me it, you know, for Christmas and say, hey, Ross, here you go, here's a new microphone, I'd be like, holy shit, that's good. That's what I want for Christmas. I would say a graphics card, but I'm already kind of getting a graphics card, as mentioned, a R9 380X BB. Fucking kill me. But yeah, the only other thing I could think that I'd want, maybe, I don't know, maybe a new keyboard and mouse, maybe one of those mechanical clicky keyboards, you know, so that while I'm doing Let's Plays, I can ruin my commentary with the amount of noise it makes, that sort of thing. But yeah, it seems interesting. Okay, so is that my video? Is all over now? I think so. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to being lazy now. I hope you enjoyed the video. The gameplay in the background is a bit of Star Wars Jedi Academy. Originally it was gonna be the backflipping slug, as you can see the backflipping slug in the video. And we got some good Christmas hats on, we're going all Christmassy and shit. But we didn't really get Andy to roleplay as a backflipping slug, so I didn't have any bloody content. So yeah, bit of YouTube drama, getting drama alert, you know, get Keemstar to start interviewing me and saying this whole charade so that I can get some subs and views, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm also getting headphones for Christmas, so that'll help with the Fallout recording, which I'm planning on doing. So with the headphones, it's going to help because these earphones, when I'm recording something, I'm unsure if it sounds bad or good or not, because, well, it sounds as if I'm being stabbed in the ear with a syringe every single time I hear my S's a lot of the time, and I'm unsure if that's actually a thing to do with the microphone or just with the headphones, because beforehand, when I had my other headphones before they broke, it wasn't so bad. But yeah, thanks for watching. This is Creep Reads, and here's some obligatory like and favorite. You can do what you want, honestly. If you want to like, you can like. If you like this video, you can have a free pillow. Yeah, I'm copying Alethea's here. You can comment down below how I'm a shill and how I deserve to be kicked off YouTube now. So yeah, thanks for watching. This has been Creep Reads, and subscribe. I'm gonna be doing some more stuff. Have a good day as well. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and enjoy it. For Christ's sakes, it's Christmas.